G'day friends, it's Vicky Wright, Independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator Australia. So welcome back to our July Christmas in July, where Robbie and I are sharing Christmas ideas all throughout July. So on Sunday I shared a card. Just let me fix this up somehow. I'll get this worked out one day. Created with the Boho Christmas kit. So it's Boho Beach Kit. So today I thought we'd play around again with this set. But what I'm doing instead, I'm using bits and pieces from the kit, but we're going to chop up one of the lovely envelopes to create our card. So this is the envelope, okay, that I've chopped up, and this is the pieces all chopped up. So I'm not going to throw these away because I can still use these pieces. And this is the piece that we're going to be creating with. Okay, so that's our envelope. So okay, so I'll put all these bits and pieces and bobs and that aside, and this is our piece of DS. Well, it is now DSP, and we'll bring in our kit, which a lot of it I've already done. Our base card is Lost Lagoon, and what I've done is grabbed the chair from the kit, I've grabbed an umbrella from the kit, and I've already pre-stamped some shells from Seaside Bay stamp set with Lost Lagoon ink. So I've used this image here, okay. And then what I did then was die cut it with the Seaside Bay dies, and this is the image here, or the die I should say, and it will cut them out separately. Even though you've stamped it with one stamp, the dies cut out three images, okay. And we've got a couple of pieces of basic white. So what we're going to do first, shove everything aside, we'll bring in the smallest piece of basic white, and we're going to stick this piece to there. So we'll glue that down. Now the link below will be a link to my blog, and you'll be able to find a PDF tutorial that you can download, which will include the list of supplies as well as the measurements. And the measurements are given so that they suit both letter size and A4 imperial and metric. Okay, that's a bit crooked, isn't it? Maybe it's just me. A bit better. And what we'll do is, I think we might stick this to our base card. As I said, our base card is Lost Lagoon. And I don't have my bone folder, so I'll just use my thumb again. It's nice and sharp and crisp. And we're going to go landscape, sorry. And I'm thinking I want one piece for the inside. So I'm thinking we put this on here, and then that can go on there. Actually, it looks a bit like a photo frame. And I think I was going to pop this up, but I think I might leave it flat. Yeah, let's leave that flat. So we'll stick this to our basic white. Just so it's nice and even around all the sides. That looks pretty good to me. And then we're going to stick this piece to our base card, which is Lost Lagoon. And making sure it's nice and straight around all the sides and even. And that looks pretty good. Just press that down then. Okay, so we've done that. Then I think what we might do is grab some of this, well, it is DSP now, we've turned it into DSP. And I think we will chop this in half, grab our paper trimmer, and we're going to chop, just randomly chop it into 2 pieces, just like that. Grab this piece, well, grab these 2 pieces, and we will put one piece on the inside, pretty paper this, like it's a paper now because it's no longer an envelope. And we'll put the smaller piece, can go onto our envelope. Actually, I don't think it'll fit, but let's do that too, eh? This is the back of the envelope, the flap. So, we can, oh dear, my scissors, just a minute. We can really pretty our envelope up then. Usually these ideas pop into my head after I finish the card. So we'll put this on our flap and we'll have a border, a nice border all around. Just like that. I like that. And that's the front. Oh. And then of course we've got this piece that I forgot about. Let's bring it up a little bit more. We've got room. So that's the inside, and we'll just stick this on the inside and then we'll decorate our front. Another nice and easy, simple card. you haven't purchased this kit, do so, because it's just beautiful. The link to this kit too will be added below as well. And that's it. That's our base card done with our beautiful envelope. Oh, I need this, don't I? Then what we're going to do is bring in all our elements. That's going to sit there like that. We're going to stick this like that. Just like that. So what we'll do, we'll chop some off. Chop a bit more off. And stick this down. So all I'm doing is, there are glue dots that, mini glue dots in the kit that you can use to glue this down, but I'm just going to put a little bit of glue just here and there. Okay. So we'll put that just there like that. I want to stick this down before the chair is stuck down. Like that. And what I'm going to do with this piece is grab a little mini dimensional. I might put two, and I want to top it up so that it gives a little bit of a dimensional look, and that way it looks like the top of the umbrella is just off a bit. So that's it there. Okay, then all we're going to do now is grab a scrap piece of basic white. And we're going to stamp our sentiment, which is the Brightest Glow, and we're going to use Season's Greetings and Night and Navy ink. Okay. I'm just going to stamp onto scrap paper first so that I know I've got it straight. And it's just a little bit off, so I can adjust a little bit. To make it straight, fingers crossed. And that's pretty good. I'm just going to chop that end off. And that end as well. And I'm going to bring it over there, I think. You know what? I think we might put this on an angle. See how it goes. And we're going to pop this up, eh? So we'll grab a few dimensionals, just the standard ones. 1, couple on the back. I'm going to just swing that under there a bit, I think. That's straight. Yep. Looks straight to me. Put that there. And then we'll bring in our stamped images. Now I've stamped these images in Lost Lagoon ink as well, okay? And I've just added the Night of Navy just to give it a little bit of a kick, I suppose, or that there. And then we'll put this. If you wanted to, you could have stamped sand along the bottom onto the white before you, onto both pieces of the white actually, if you wanted to. But I think we'll just arrange these a little bit. There, whoops. Okay, let's put these down first. So I'm going to glue 2 down. So we'll just glue this one down. We'll pop this up with a little mini dimensional. We'll put that one that way, eh? And we'll glue this one down. Just there like that. Maybe it should have gone up. There. And then we'll do this one again. We might glue this down too. You know what? I'm thinking we might pop this up. Just put a mini there. That one. We'll pop this one up. Look, totally different to what the actual card is on in the excuse me, in the kit, isn't it? I'll put that one there. And then what we'll do to just finish it off and add a little bit of bling is just grab our take picture tool. Oops. Nearly tripped over my feet. We'll add a few of these, what are they called? They're pearls anyhow. From the in your catalogue. Can't remember the name of the pearl. Ira doesn't know. So we'll put one about there. I'm just going to use the small ones. Put one here. And I think we'll put one over there. And I'll think that'll do, eh? And that is my Christmas card for today. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Totally different. As I said, I've grabbed the chair from this card, the umbrella from here, this card, combined them together, chopped one of the envelopes for my DSP, put a piece on the envelope, piece on the inside, and then we grab the back of the envelope and put it on the back of a standard envelope. Okay, so all the details are below. All you have to do is click on the link and it will take you to my blog where you'll be able to download a tutorial along with all the measurements and list of supplies. There's also a link to Robbie's blog as well. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, see ya. See you Thursday. See ya. All right.